Got a bit of drama because there's no power. So at the moment we'll have just these big living room lights and no music and no sound. So yeah, fingers crossed we get that fixed. Come on to the Giggle Shack! All right, folks, welcome to the Giggle Shack YouTube channel. So those of you who don't know me, we're wondering why the channel is called the Giggle Shack. Well, the Giggle Shack is also the name of I run a series of comedy nights, and tonight we are at the Goshawk out towards Chester. We've got an amazing lineup. It's a lovely little country pub. If you go back and look at one of our other videos, the one that's called Lunch versus Dinner, you'll see me and Jen in the Goshawk getting some food. So we're down there tonight, out in the lovely countryside. It's typically full of posh people, so I don't really fit in, but I'm going to show you guys what it's all about. So come and have some fun. Also, I'm going to get me tea there as well because they feed me when I'm there. So yeah, we'll see you in a bit. So this is it, the Goshawk just in the distance there. Look how amazing it is around here. I love it, like in the spring around here. Anyway, yeah, so all the tables and all the chairs will be laid out in there. I've got to take all the equipment out of the car, go and get set up, order me tea, very importantly, and then wait for the audience and then the comedians to arrive, and off we go. Can't bloody wait. So this is the room for tonight. Got a bit of drama because there's no power. I've got everything plugged in there, as you can see. There's no power in those sockets in the corner. So at the moment, we'll have just these big living room lights and no music and no sound. So yeah, fingers crossed we get that fixed. I was going to do one of those fancy time-lapse things where I was setting up, but I fell at the first hurdle because no lecky. Good news, we've got power. Thank God for that. Right, I'm going to go back to that posh time-lapse thing now and see if that works. There you go. Panic over, lights are on, sound's on, music's playing, my tea's on its way, and we're pretty much all set to go. Whew, it's not easy this running a comedy night, you know. Right, I'll just show you around the room dead quick. I love it in here. If you love comedy and you live in this area, then come and check this place out. Even just come and check out and get some nice food. It's an amazing grub, place for grub even. So if you go back and check one of our other videos, Colin, Jen, or just Lunch versus Dinner it's called, you'll see we have an amazing fish and chips here. But tonight I'm getting a burger. So, ladies and gentlemen, one of my favourite things about doing this gig, as well as it's in a lovely place and the audience are always dead nice, is I get fed. Check out this. That is a blackened chicken burger with a few jockeys whips. Not bad, this comedy lark, is it? There's some Giggle Shack merch available from me. That's in there. Just while I'm having my tea, I know it's rude to talk while you're eating, but you know, I thought I'd tell you a little bit about the Giggle Shack. So, and about me. So I used to be a comedian on the circuit for about 4 or 5 years, between 2014 and 2018, 2019, and then started running my own gigs. Because I'll be honest, comedy's a tough old game. So you think like the hardest part of it is getting up on stage and making people laugh and stuff, and obviously that is difficult. As I prove whenever I get on, I was good really. But yeah, opportunities is really difficult to come by, and you've got to be really, you know, miles better than the competition. Because you think in your regular job, if you want to get promoted, you know, typically you get an opportunity, your boss leaves or someone leaves and a job comes up and you can go for it. In comedy, no one packs in. So you've got to be better than everybody else. And well, whilst I was decent, I wasn't amazing. I was quite good. I was done a job. So I started setting my own gigs up in 2017 at Helsley Sports Club. We still do it now, but it's a slightly different venue, a bit further down the road. I say slightly different venue. It's a totally different venue. Don't know why I said that. That was back in 2017. Went really well. Booked more in 2018, and it just snowballed from there. Started putting gigs on at the Brindley Theatre. It's my hometown theatre, 420 people. Now I've got 5 venues. So I think it kind of shows that people have, because obviously when I started doing comedy, the goal was to become full-time, get on the telly, success, money and all of that. That didn't work out, but now I've got 5 gigs, 5 different venues, does really well. Nice little, bit of money on the side to go on holiday and stuff with. I've become a decent promoter, won an award as well back in 2020, which I did milk. It was the Northwest Best Independent Comedy Club. So, yeah, so if you could, you can want to be a footballer. If that doesn't work out, doesn't necessarily mean you can't work in sport or football. You can go down different routes, journalism, physio, whatever. So if you've got a dream of working in a particular industry, if the job you want to do at first doesn't work out for you, it doesn't mean to say you have to give up and just think, I'll just go back to doing my normal job. Because you can find other avenues. Now I'm doing this, and look, I'm getting a free blackened chicken burger at the Goshawk. I'm at Widnes Stadium, Hunt Stadium next week. We're at Society the week after, Helsby the week after that. I've got to work and meet some of the most amazing people like Paul Sinner, Justin Morehouse. I met Jason Manford. He's just brilliant. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with this, and then I'll try and film a bit of the show for you later on.
We're doing it on Saturday
But I've been Jacob Russell. If you want to follow me on social media, but you've got a great lineup. Enjoy the rest of your night. Cheers.
Jacob Russell, everybody! Just to let you know, I've got a YouTube channel called The Giggle Shack, and you're all on it. So if any of you are claiming Dylan, you shouldn't be, we've got you, right?
Apparently I always come first, so that's nice, isn't it? This kick's great, keep supporting it, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks so much.
So many for everybody! Give us all a big wave. Now after 3, I count to 3, you shall come to the Giggle Shack, right? Can you do that? Yeah. Are you sure? I know it's nearly home time. 1, 2, 3. Come to the Giggle Shack! Thank you so much. Say we love Colin. No, it's fine. So thank you very much for coming. So I'm here at the Goshawk with Paul and Jay, who just bought some Giggle Shack merch. Well, that was a freebie, to be fair, because they come to all the gigs. So, have you enjoyed yourself at the Goshawk tonight?
What a fantastic night.
Top quality acts.
Absolutely brilliant.
A compere that looks younger than everyone he went to school with.
He looks 27.
Yeah.
I wouldn't push it that far. I went to a rough school. So you've been to the Giggle Shack a few times, haven't you?
Yeah.
About 4 or 5 times you come to Helsby. Always a good night.
Always.
Would you tell people on YouTube that you recommend the Giggle Shack?
Recommend it every time. It's brilliant.
Come to the Giggle Shack, it's a brilliant night.
Yes, and you can have a few drinks like these two have.
Absolutely.
Only couple.
Yeah, only a few, yeah. 5, we're in the middle of the countryside, so it's 5 and drive around here, so we're okay. So, cheers guys. Right, it's just coming up to 20 past 11. Just got back from the Goshawk. All the gear is still out in the car. Hopefully it'll still be there in the morning. But yeah, what an amazing night. The Goshawk is such a lovely pub. The room is brilliant for comedy. We always get a really nice audience. Sold some merch as well, which is great. All the acts were great. Jacob Nussey, Jimmy Shirley and Sam Avery all smashed it. If you've enjoyed this video, then please give it a like. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. And also pop in the comments section below who your favourite comedian is. And if you had the chance to book anybody to be on one of your lineups, alive or dead, although they probably would be funnier if they were alive, then let me know. So please, if you've enjoyed this, go back and watch one of our other videos. The playlist will hopefully be on the side there. Watch one of these other videos as well. Thanks for your support, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.